Hello, hello. I want to thank everybody who was tuned in for their patience. Truly appreciate it. This is your host, Monalisa of Radio Show Probation Station here on excitementradio.com. And today we have a special guest in the building. We are doing a special show, tribute to Trayvon Martin. We have Sabrina Fulton, Trayvon Martin's mother, in the building. Again, I want to thank all of you for tuning in here on Excitement Radio. And before we begin and before I introduce her, I want to go ahead and just talk about her and what she's doing currently. And then we'll get into all the nitty-gritty and the conversations. And of course, if you want to join the conversation, give us a call at 305-749-6004. That's 305-749-6004. Sabrina Fulton is dedicating her life to transforming family tragedy into social change. Since the death of her 17-year-old son, Trayvon Martin, during the violent confrontation in 2012, Fulton has become an inspiring spokesperson for parents and concerned citizens across the country. The publicity surrounding Trayvon Martin's death and the ensuing trial catapulted the country into national debate. Despite the intense struggle of losing a child, Fulton has become a role model to many by turning her grief into advocacy. Remaining strong throughout the trial and ensuing months, she lends her voice to speak against violence towards children.
On an average house, making average money, average car. It's a Mercedes, but it's average for me, and just an average, just average job, average house, average education level. Just came from everything about me was just like a regular mom.
Yeah, regular person.
And so with two average kids, so you never know when this is going to hit your home. And so that's why it's so important. I don't want people to look at the case and look at this tragedy and say, oh, well, that's a shame, I'm going to like it on Facebook, and think they have done their due diligence as far as, making sure that Black Lives Matter. If you really feel passionate about Black Lives Matter and stopping the violence, then you have to get involved. And I try to encourage people to get involved in a nonprofit organization. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Trayvon Martin Foundation. It could be any other, foundation that's a nonprofit. It could be the Urban League, a National Action Network, a NAACP. It could be any organization that has the same goals in mind. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you connect yourself with that organization.